Are we ready?
Yep. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth, and today I'm joined with...
Anna.
Anna. That's her name.
Anna.
Alright, so what we decided to do for this video was to answer a few questions, and these questions come from a random question generator, unknown question generator. So the first question I'll ask you, and you have to answer it truthfully, and...
Oh, whoa! I didn't know it was gonna be like a personal or truth
well,
question.
the questions, I looked at a few, they're not like, you know, what is your soulmate? It's like...
I thought it was like, what's your favorite color kind of stuff.
It's lighter content. Right, are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I guess. If I have to. What is your... We're not gonna do that. What is your favorite candy?
Taffy. Chocolate. Chocolate's my favorite candy.
Okay.
Where do you currently live?
I live in Michigan. What is one thing that you would like to become better at? That's actually a really good question.
That is a good question.
What do you want to be
You
better
go
at?
conversationstarters.com. I like you.
Okay, not sponsored by them. I don't want to get in trouble.
Sorry.
Alright, what is one thing that you'd like to become better at?
Sports maybe, because I'm awful at sports.
Well, pick one. You can't pick them all. Because if you pick all of them, then you would just... That's an unfair advantage.
Skateboarding maybe, because I'm trying to skateboard right now and I'm really bad at it. What's your biggest pet peeve, Elizabeth?
My biggest pet peeve
Do tell.
is when people touch me.
This is awkward.
No, really, I don't like to be touched. I hate hugs.
But it's okay for me, right?
No, not really. Would you rather go without junk food for a year or go without TV for a year?
TV easily, because I only watch TV I only watch TV for one show, and that's Teen Wolf, and it's not on right now, so like I feel like I could deal for a while, and I could watch whatever I wanted on the internet. You usually eat in the morning. Wow, such a deep, personal, hard-hitting question.
In the mornings, I typically eat eggs and some type of meat product. Not a lot of oatmeal or anything. I never eat cereal for breakfast, but it's usually like egg whites with some avocado, a little bit of tomato and spinach.
Girl, look at you, Food Network up in here.
Every morning. I make breakfast every morning, or I go get a shake every morning. What do you do for fun?
Fun?
What's that? College students don't know what fun is. Well, there's two types of college students. The ones who have too much fun and the ones who have zero fun. Pretty much.
Yeah, I have zero fun. I enjoy skateboarding, even though I'm bad at it. And going to the animal shelter to play with the cats, because I just love them. What do you do to stay in shape?
What do I do to stay in shape? Well, I don't have much of a shape. We'll go kickboxing. Sometimes I go to the gym and I'll go on the elliptical for like a half hour, and then I'll do some free weights. Or I'll do Zumba. Those are my three go-tos. I don't do any of that yoga crap.
I do yoga.
I hate yoga.
I do yoga every night before I go to bed.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
What is your yoga move? The potato chip in the mouth
No.
pose? No.
I found like this whole thing on Pinterest of yoga that you're supposed to do to relax you to go to bed, and I do it every night before I go to
Do you
bed.
reverse plank? Where you just lay on your back?
No. That's the last move.
That's like floorboard. What is the worst job you ever had?
I'm like everyone that I've ever had.
Yeah, I think you have to have a couple good jobs to really answer this question.
My very first job when I was like 16 or 17, I think, when I worked at a grocery store, was the worst job I've ever had, by far.
Why?
It was like ghetto as heck there. And they just put me out, like, I have to bring all the grocery carts in. They put me like in the summer heat by myself for like 4 hours.
That's not fun.
And I was just like a wee child. And I needed a break or a sip of water because I was dehydrated. What was the last thing you bought?
Last thing I bought. I went to CVS this morning and I bought a fizzy water, like a fruit sparkly punch water.
When did you go?
I had to do some runaround.
Oh, yeah.
I got a thing of water, some mixed nuts, and a Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
They sell that not at Taco Bell?
They have it in a can now. At least, yes, the CVS I went to, they had it. The Baja Blast Mountain Dew in a can.
I did not. Oh, I think
But
I
it's like a big
saw.
one. It's like
I saw something on Tumblr about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So if you need your Baja Blast, which is not a sponsor, you can go to CVS because that's where they have it. Question: would you rather I love would you rather questions because they're always terrible.
I know, this is
It's like, would you rather be stuck in the eye with a nail or a screwdriver? And you're like, does it matter?
Oh, yeah.
Would you
I thought I had a good comeback, but then I forgot it. And okay,
Would you rather be the most popular kid in school or the smartest kid in school?
Smartest, because brains and good grades get you farther than people that are not going to matter.
This one, I'm not sure about. I'm kind of on the fence. Because in my experience, I've had a lot of friends who were popular or had connections and knew people. And that's what got them the job, was knowing somebody in the field.
But high school kids don't matter. Like, the kids that go, we live in the Midwest.
Sorry, high school kids, you don't matter.
Yeah, you
At least
don't.
not to her.
I'm sorry.
To me, you matter.
No, like outside, like some little Midwest kid after these 4 years we spent together is gonna mean something
That's
later on in
so
life to me.
specific, though. It's just, this is supposed to be a
I'm
broad
thinking-
brushstroke.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking like in my specific life. Let me answer my question the way I want to answer it.
But you're answering it wrong.
It's my answer, and my answer can't be wrong. You can't just tell me my answer's
I'm
wrong.
telling you it's wrong.
Okay, generate another question, please.
Okay.
Have you ever?
It says who?
Who do you have on your speed dial?
Who do I have in my speed dial? I have...
Your loving sister.
Actually, I think I do.
For real?
I have Anna, my
I'm the
sister,
first one.
Bonnie, and then mom and dad. That's pretty much it. That's all I need. That's the only people I talk to. What is your least favorite part of your day? So the part of your day that is the crummiest.
Waking up. I hate
That should be
part.
the most invigorating part where you're like laying in bed. I always, when I'm laying
Shut
in bed...
up! This is my question time. Let me have my moment.
This is my sharing time.
This is my moment.
I think about my dreams.
No, I hate like that first part when you wake up right in the morning. You're like, oh, I got all this stuff to do. Like, I just don't like that part of the day.
See, I think of it as a way to organize my day in my mind. I'm like, okay, gotta wake up, gotta do this, and then I...
Is this your question? No. Generate
This is my
another
life.
question.
Okay, next question.
Do you like to sing out loud when no one else is around? You sing all the time when everyone's around.
I sing all the time.
She's like singing Disney songs 24/7.
Not just Disney. You got your sass pants on today. Have you ever been to the emergency room? What for?
Not for me personally, but I've taken multiple people there before. You could choose any era to live in, what would it be?
See, that's a tough question only because I want to go back to the Victorian era because I think it would be beautiful. Like, can you imagine all the houses? I'm thinking of like Downton Abbey kind of thing. I mean, that's a little after the Victorian era, I think. But I think that would be really cool. But I don't like how the women were treated during that time. More as property than as people.
I keep leaning forward and I feel like I'm just like this little pea in the corner.
You are a little pea. You recycle.
Yes.
That's a joke with.
What's the best thing that What's the best thing that happened to you this week? I started thinking of that Beyonce question. Best thing that you never. Okay. What's the best thing that happened to you this week? This video,
I think
right?
Yeah.
Or
This
maybe
is a
soon,
highlight.
maybe soon to come because you're seeing your
True, that's what I was gonna say. I'm seeing Maleficent tonight, the midnight show. Hopefully I'll be able to vlog some of that experience, but I'm very excited to see it. I'm pumped.
If you could choose your last meal, what would it be?
This
This is a good question. This is like the only good question we've had so far.
If you could choose your last meal, I would want to know what the circumstances of my last meal are.
You said I was digging too deep in it. Now you're.
The only reason.
But just answer.
Hold on.
Say a word, not like a whole scenario. Like you're writing like a screenplay for this.
If I'm going to die in like an unseemly way, like if I'm going to be hanged or like gutted, I'm probably not going to be super hungry. But if I'm going to like be shot or like I don't want to throw up my food, is what I'm
you're
saying.
gonna be dead, so you're not gonna care.
I don't know. I think if I knew I was going to be like executed or something, I would be too nervous and I probably wouldn't eat. I would be like this, man. How on earth can you enjoy your last meal?
I don't think I've ever like been able to not eat. So.
But if I were going to pick something, I'd probably choose like ice cream. If you won $1 million playing the lottery, how else would you win? What would you do?
Most of it to pay for school, give some to my parents, and like give some. No, I'm not giving it to anybody else. Like buy a place to live. Could you Yeah, I could probably afford that with $1 million.
With $1 million, yes. You could probably buy like 5 houses.
I feel like $1 million in this day and age is not a lot of money because everything's expensive. Probably like spend the rest on Nutella and Arizona tea or something.
You wouldn't give any to charity?
Oh yeah, I forgot about charity. Ever been in any YouTube videos? What a coincidence! Yes!
That's all for us right now. We are going to end this conversation starter / random questions session. Thank you for watching and enjoying. We appreciate answering these questions for you. If you have recommendations for questions, please leave it in a comment or attached to this video in some way. We'll try and answer those in another video. So for right now, thank you so much. Be safe and make smart decisions.
Comment, rate, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. My link is in the description below.
You have a Twitter?
Yes!